I don't know much about Cheech and Chong. I know that Tommy Chong appeared as what was that, the cook for the Golden Girls spin-off, The Golden Palace, which it's fine, it's okay, I guess. But now I'm actually starting to appreciate their movies more, especially in Things Are Tough All Over. Boy, doesn't that sound like an action movie. This is from the early 80s. Cheech and Chong are at it again. But this is the first time they've appeared on screen in dual roles. Tommy Chung plays the maniacal Prince Habib, as well as the famous spaced out wanderer. Richard Cheech Marin is Habib's wily brother, Mr. Slyman, in addition to his usual role. Everyone has problems these days, and Cheech and Chong are no exceptions. They're hired by Slyman and Habib to drive a limousine to Las Vegas with $5 million secretly stashed in the front seat. In order to get there, the pair sell the car piece by piece, including a seven-figure front seat. Cheech and Chong then have a much bigger problem. Slyman and Habib are after them, swearing to kill them after the appropriate torture. Yeah, this movie is freaking great. It is technically a road movie with all the driving and trailing and trying to get to legendary Las Vegas. And this feels like it's the appropriate step up from what was the original stoner comedy of Still Smokin'. But now this feels like, hey, let's take everything that was going on with the traveling and now combine it into something more. It feels more structured, I guess. I mean, it's like the sense of just where they're going. It's more of where they're going is to Las Vegas. It's like, okay. Instead of just having everything feel just laughs without any adding to the plot. Here it feels everything is cohesive because it's like they stop at a gas station because this car is being stripped. They stop at multiple places and either to sell parts of the car in order to make it there, but at the same time it just felt like the dots connected and it just felt more cohesive. I mean, even when they get to like an adult motel, yes, they do give this old timey man like $1 million or 5 million or whatever it was, and it felt, and which led to the increased rage from the Islamic princes that are portrayed by them as well. So it does become a trying to find each other, and of course things go awry. It's like, yeah, we you just get to see the car just slowly just lose its parts. I'm just like, front doors are gone, the freaking engine is gone. My personal favorite is whilst our intrepid duo are traveling, lo and behold, they spot a Mexican woman, and they say, okay, you can go ahead. And then she's like, I'm going to summon everyone else, and then they just hop on the car, just like grabbing onto it. If you've seen, like, I can't believe I'm making this reference, or like some trains in India where a whole bunch of people get a free ride by hanging onto the sides of like the locomotive and everything. It's like that. I'm like, well, that was funny as all. Truly was funny as all heck. I mean, even in the beginning, where Cheech is trapped inside a dryer because he was trying to avoid the police or something like that. It's just this movie is just so there's just it just feels like the laughs increase and increase. And, they stay pretty much consistent. I mean, even the fact that they get dressed as Las Vegas performers was really cool. It's like, hey, we're traveling to Las Vegas here. Oh man, gotta love these guns. Yeah. So let's just get them like like the little pink scars and the high heeled shoes and everything, and it's just so funny to look at. It's like part of the joke here is it's not like they're trying to degrade anything. It's like they're degrading themselves for our entertainment, which is always appreciated. And surprisingly, there's not too much drugs. There's just Chichu's just took peyote. I don't know what that is. He gets it mixed with like what was that, like a deer turd or something like that, and that was just absolutely great. Just to see him vomit, just that. Really, the only boring scene I guess would be in a desert where they're just sitting and singing, and I don't know. In both of their roles, they're just like on the outskirts, and I don't know. It just didn't do much for me. It's like, oh, they are climbing a hill. Now they're climbing down a hill. They make them and they joke around like they play with the narrative about it. It's like, okay, what about it? We know there's plenty of desert around there, and it's like when they're not portraying the Islam, not portraying the princes, like they're just sitting there all the while some cars are going by. I'm like, yeah, I get about being oblivious to the desert he gets to you, but it just, I don't know. I just didn't like it. That part I just felt kind of just, I guess, ruined things for me. But yeah, it's like the jokes develop well, especially like when they're with all the fifis and everything. Apparently, fifi is a term for women or something. I don't know. It's probably part of their stand-up routine. So it was like, which ironically, those were the girlfriends of both of the girlfriends slash wives of both Cheech and Chong at the time. So that was nice to include their woman that they were in love with. So, and we eventually even get to see. I can't believe I'm saying this. This was so freaking great when they're inside an adult movie theater, and somehow the woman who speaks French, by the way, for actually managed to what was that distribute the recorded session to the theater. So now we have them two portraying the princes looking at the screen, and Cheech's character is masturbating, and then all the while they have two characters who are looking up at them, looking at the screen, watching themselves, and just the back and forth with the camera is so great. There really just aren't that many words to describe it. It's true. It's that was my favorite scene. Yeah. Eventually, we get to see Rip Taylor, Charles Elmer Taylor. I'm like, what? With his mustache and throwing confetti on everyone. He's a part of it. The reason he was included because he pretty much personified the comedic skit, the comedic elements of Vegas. He has his own residency and show and stuff in there and things like that. So that was very interesting to see. And then Dave Coulier in a very early role. Yes, the Full House fame, Man with Tongue or whatever. I don't know. But yeah. You do know exactly what you're getting. You're getting some really funny moments that don't delve much into like the stoner comedy. Oh, okay, like maybe a little bit with the peyote, but you're getting laughs a minute. You're getting a nice car. You're getting some women. You're getting some not too much nudity, surprisingly. But yeah, it's like this and Up in Smoke. What I've seen, I consider to be truly great moments of their style of comedy. So yes, do I recommend you watch Things Are Tough All Over? Heck yes.